And this is now today's
It is
lineup.
a true heavyweight
Number
clash.
1.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
so straight into the action. Asensio. He's beaten the last man. Wirtz. And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space.
Good chance here! Split-second reaction.
Szoboszlai clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Isak! It's their second corner of the game. He'll try from distance! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Wirtz is wide and looking to get onto this. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Isak. And this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. Skims one in. Oh, well played, well played. He's looking wide. Now it's Isak. And he's managed to get free. Isak... Diving header! And it's a goal! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, it's very well played because it's so easy to get those wrong.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Knocks it into space. He's had it taken off him. Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. He's in one. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And this is Mohamed Salah, and he's running through. Could be a chance! One-on-one! Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Looking for a runner. That has not gone well. And here's Isak. Rudiger wins the duel this time. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Always goal side. Now, can they get him away? And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Carvajal. Looking to play him in. Liverpool have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Carvajal, and here's Brahim Diaz. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's cut it out. Pass somewhat off target. Valverde. He's having a pop! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Valverde really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mohamed Salah. Now it's Isak. And Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Wriggles his way through. Can he get it through? And it's half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. So straight into the second half. He's got away. He has a look up. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Lovely, now then. And that has sent him sprawling. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Robertson looking for options for movement, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, it's played into the area. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. Spread to the right. Well, they could break here. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Alaba. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he finish? That's got him rattled. That's been cut out, well played. A probing pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
The attendance for this match was 96,628.
Keeper's dealt with that. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. There's a sharp little ball here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Soboslai aimed beyond the defence, and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Tries to pass it through. There's the shot! Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Alisson punts it upfield. Out towards the flank. Wirtz. And he's got his range wrong there. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Number 5, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 18, Number 19, Dani Ceballos.
He's found a way past. He's picked his way through. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Real chance! Another one of football's and how moments.
Ah, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Alisson claims it without any fuss. Nicely shaped ball. That's beautifully weighted. Wirtz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well read, and the danger is averted. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Robertson
Vinicius
has
Junior.
got the wrong side of the referee
Coming on
and
to
got
replace
himself
him
a
is
yellow card for his
number
troubles.
16.
Szoboszlai, lovely pass, but can he get there? Valverde, nicely weighted ball. 5 minutes left on the clock. Has a look and plays it forward. Knocks it out wide.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Space for him to turn and look.
2 added minutes
Courtois
has been
claims it.
indicated. Safe hands.
2 minutes to be added on. Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So that was the second half.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
For one of our fan club members.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga.
Into
Number
extra
2,
time we go.
Daniel Carvajal. Coming on the field, number 15.
It's Arda Güler.
Number 3,
Can he get on the end of this?
Substitution.
Carreras. For Valverde. It's a searching pass. Konate makes the interception. Searching pass he's played there. No luck with that dink over the top. No, that's been intercepted. Carreras. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he was quick to react. Gakpo proves just a little bit too strong.
Substitution on the field.
So,
Number
third corner of the
21,
game.
Brahim Diaz. Number 8, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field, number 30, Mastantuono. Number 14, Chouameni.
And that's aimed into the middle. And now a sudden chance to counter. Takes a shot! Always going over the top.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning.
Oh, terrible mistake. Chouameni. Great vision. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's played it in low. Oh, no, it's an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that
There
little
will
bit
be
of
1
luck in
minute
games
at
like
a
these.
time.
Güler. And it is half-time in extra time.
Please be reminded that drinking is
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Good ball over the top. It's a promising position. It's a goal kick. And there's the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mbappe has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe takes a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Chiesa.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Chiesa. Chiesa plays it in. Oh, that's wonderful. And the volley. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Endo really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
And there goes the final whistle. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. It is a monster match. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's gone for goal. And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is you...
Isaac! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Vinicius Junior going after that. And smartly reclaimed. Can he get it through? He's shifting through the gears here. Konate cuts out the pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And it's Gravenberch. Gravenberch! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Spread to the right. He's given the time to pick a pass. And he cuts out the supply. Camavinga. Camavinga. That's very neat. He's having a hit! does run loose here. Takes the shot! Always going over the top.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
That's rather hopeful. And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Gomez, in towards the back stick. Courtois claims it without any fuss. It's Salah! And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
That ball looks a good one. Good ball, good take. Surely he can't charge for a shot! It's in! And there is your opener. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 7, Vinicius.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow him to be a bit more...
Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Mohamed Salah! No, just not quite. Now it's Camavinga. He is through here. Camavinga. Delivered low. Taken back almost at once. Vinicius Junior! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now this could be a chance. Szoboszlai. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Tries to play it through. And this is Mohamed's... Can he finish? Now in he goes again. Oh, good finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 37 minutes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be...
Shapes to shoot! Marvellous goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
After 41 minutes is number 7, Redzo.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Shot a goal! And no mistake. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 44 minutes is
Simplicity
number
itself.
6.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now that looks a decent ball. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Madrid are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
And there they are. Please welcome
Neither
our
side
players,
holding back
everyone.
here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
It's a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. Back on the way then. And he's picked it up out wide. And that is out of play. Wirtz. Vinicius Junior. Searching pass he's played there. Well timed, excellent interception. Alisson sends that a long way. He's found a way through. Salah. That's tidy. He's had a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Mohamed Salah certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
Oh, he's having a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Szoboszlai has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he was quick to react. Now, can they get him away? Valverde. Isak.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice interception, well timed. Bellingham. Camavinga given the lift of his goal. Now it's Wirtz. Spread neatly.
The attendance for this match was 96,847.
Madrid have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
That's been drilled in. Alisson claims it safe hands. Wirtz. Asensio does really well to win the ball there. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. Played into space. Good ball over the top. And that's a simple one for the keeper. That is ended up in no man's land. Good running, strong and purposeful. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Wirtz. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Substitution on the field.
Madrid choosing
Number
to
4,
make the first change.
David Alaba. Number 21, Brahim Diaz. Number 6,
Szoboszlai.
Eduardo Camavinga.
Now it's Wirtz.
Coming on the field.
It's a good run, this. One that is high in energy.
Number 15, Gulen.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Madrid have opted to make another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
14,
Carreras getting forward, looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for a runner.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
And
filled.
the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That has been cut short. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, Red, nice interception. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that is not getting there. Great vision. And here's Vinicius Junior. McAllister. Now it's Szoboszlai, and he's worked it through. Lovely ball and a real chance, and the shots!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Szoboszlai, he shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Somewhat off target. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance. And we are already back underway. Knocks it into space. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That has not gone well. No, that's been intercepted. That's an imaginative pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior is onto this. Oh no, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. Now, can he find a finish? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. It's a pretty loose pass, and it's Arda Güler. And it's made its way to him. He's going for goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. This ended up in no man's land. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And he's there to retrieve it. Carreras spots it and intercepts. McAllister. So just 15 minutes still to come.
Hello everybody, and please join me
So
in
neither
wishing
side
a
able to
happy
conjure up a
wedding
telling
anniversary
moment,
from
and we are where we are. This is the last chance to win it. Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Now there are Plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Coming on the field.
So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Number 16.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Oh, that's well spotted. Garcia. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Isak chasing after it. Goulet. It's a searching pass. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for options for movement. That's a cute ball. Pass somewhat off target. Throw in. The most accurate pass. Nicely shaped ball. Could be danger here. He's got away. Great chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Lobbed in behind. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Goes for a shot! And that is that. There is only one way to decide this now. 90 minutes and then another 30, and Jim, here we are.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So it all comes down to this, the ultimate test of mettle and mentality from the spot. It is that dreaded time. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. An exchange of stares and we're ready to go. 1-0.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Isak is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. And he makes it one each. He had to, and he did. Goulet is a picture of calm despite the moment. He's missed it, it's wide! And the release was not to come.
Well, any doubts, you just put your foot through it, Peter.
McAllister, second to go. Never in doubt.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
This then to level matters. No! He can't stick it away! Agonising, just agonising.
The idea was good, he just needed a more precise execution.
Of course, the lead now is 2.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter. We're talking about a pressure penalty.
He's missed it, and it's all over. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short. So, Jim, quite a game, decided in the end, in the only way it could have been.
It's a tough one to take, Pete.